Bulldogs who battle a familiar foe in Tulsa on Saturday. Here's John Wilkerson.
They're talking about the big prize in Spiro.
We're ready to get that gold ring and that big gold football. We're hoping to go out and accomplish and win the gold.
The Bulldogs are heading to the 3A state championship game Saturday in Tulsa. It's a culmination of a season-long goal.
Said they wouldn't settle for anything less than a gold ball, and we've got it right there before us. It's just going to be up to us to show up Saturday afternoon and see what happens.
After several games, we was feeling real good about ourselves, and we was real confident that we can make it.
To win the blue ribbon, Spiro must get past the team the Bulldogs faced a month ago, district rival Seminole. The Chieftains won the first meeting 38-27, giving Spiro more incentive to win Saturday.
It'd be better for us to beat them in the finals, and I'd rather have the gold ball instead of the district championship. Paybacks, big time. It'd be a lot better to beat them now than it is in the regular season anyway.
The way the game took place, you know, we felt like we had an opportunity to win it, and we didn't, so I feel like the pressure's on them, and incentive is toward us.
Kickoff is scheduled for 2 p.m. at Tulsa Union High School. In Spiro, Oklahoma, John Wilkerson for SportsCenter 4029.
Thanks, Big John. The annual Grade 8 Basketball Classic.
All right, thank you very much, Beth. Well, across the border, another gang of hungry Bulldogs are eyeing a big prize of their own. On Saturday at 2 o'clock in Tulsa, Spiro will meet Seminole for the second time in 5 weeks, but as the players like to say, this one's for the gold ball. The Spiro Bulldogs open their season to rave reviews with 3 consecutive wins over 4A competition. In fact, the Dogs found themselves near the top of the charts all season long. 12 wins, 1 loss, and 1 blockbuster of a game to go. On Saturday, Spiro gets a chance to avenge that one in the loss column, as well as realize their season-long goals when the Bulldogs tackle Seminole for the 3A state championship.
They embarrassed us out on the home field. They really did. They embarrassed us, and we don't want that to happen this time. And this for the gold ball, so it's going to be a real deal right here.
I think, you know, the advantage to us right now, we feel like we can play with them, and we're not going to be intimidated by them.
Success of this magnitude for Spiro may come as a surprise to many, especially with a host of players from last year's 10-2 state quarterfinal team gone. But the Dogs attribute much of their winning ways this season to a bonding or togetherness that they have. They're practically like family.
We kind of like it like that, too, kind of, sort of, so it's like a little family around here. We all love each other and get along real good.
And being family is just a whole dream come true. Any of the teams would love to have family on the team and be leaders like we are right now.
Not only are the Dogs a family in a figurative sense, but in Spiro there are also some true bloodlines running through the team. Take Brian and CJ Steele. The cousins have accounted for 40 Bulldog touchdowns, Brian doing his damage on the ground, and CJ electrifying on the receiving end. But it doesn't stop there. Sophomore quarterback Chris Massey has taken over for brother Lavelle this year and is a big reason why the Dogs are playing for the state's biggest prize. But just playing for the big prize isn't going to satisfy this bunch.
That was the team goal, to make it to the state finals and win that thing. You know, we don't want to just get there and play for it. We want to win it.
This past season.
Four local teams dominated their opponents through 3A and 4A regular season play, then triumphed in the playoffs. Tonight, 5 sports showcased their quest for the championship as they stand on the threshold of glory. This 5 sports special was sponsored by your Razorback GMC truck dealers, Highland Dairy, Kentucky Fried Chicken, North Carolina Furniture, and by your First Choice Chevy dealers.
Four is finally here. 5 weeks ago, the second-ranked Bulldogs clashed with #1 Seminole at the Dog Pound and were embarrassed, falling behind 21-0 before making it respectable at 38-27. That was for the district championship. But Saturday in Tulsa, the Dogs and the Chieftains will strap it on once again, this time for the almighty Golden Ball. And for Spiro, the rematch.
It's in Chapel. Kickoff for that one set at 2 p.m., and John will have a live report on that game tomorrow at 5. In Oklahoma, the Spiro Bulldogs take on district rival Seminole for the 3A state championship. That game also kicks off at 2 p.m. It will be played at Tulsa's Union High School. We'll have highlights of that one as well. Well, the SEC crowns its
out, and Van Buren, the big state winners. Tomorrow, Greenwood's playing for their championship game, and
Spiro's turn at the state championship also tomorrow. We salute the pep rally the town sponsored tonight as a send-off for that team, and that's where we leave you. Have a great Friday, everyone. I'm Donna Brown.
And I'm Craig Cannon. You have a great weekend as well. Make it count.
Good night.
Good night.
You've been watching the award-winning News Center, the local news leader. Visit our website on the internet at this address. Closed captioning of TV 4029 News is brought to you in part by the Southwestern Bell Telephone Company.